The camera pans over a buzzing cafeteria. Laughter, chatter, and trays clattering. A normal lunch hour. Then the lens narrows on a quiet corner. A girl sitting alone, eyes down, sketching in her notebook. That's Lena Carter, new student 16, transferred just 2 weeks ago. She's dressed neatly but plainly, the kind of student who tries to disappear into the background. Across the room sits Jake Miller, the unofficial king of the cafeteria. Football jacket, easy grin, a crowd always around him. He's used to being the loudest in every room, and everyone letting him be. Today he notices Lena Jake, snickering. Yo, who's the ghost girl sketching over there? His friends glance. They shrug, whisper. Someone mutters, new kid. Doesn't talk much, that's all it takes. Jake stands, cracking a smirk that the camera hates, too confident, too cruel. Music dims. Narrator voice. Slow, dramatic tone. Some people start trouble just to feel alive, but sometimes they pick the wrong target. Jake walks over to Lena's table, a half-finished soda can in hand. The cafeteria quiets just a little. Everyone knows his brand of fun. Jake, mocking. You too shy to say hi, new girl? Lena looks up and soft eyes, confused but calm. Lena, I'm just drawing, Jake chuckles. Jake, cool, draw me then. Make sure you get my good side. She doesn't respond. That silence. It irritates him more than an insult. He lifts the can of Coke, slow, dramatic, and before she can move, he tilts it over. Soda splashes. The hiss echoes. Her sketchbook soaks. Her hair clings to her face. Laughter ripples through the tables. Someone records it. Lena sits frozen. Then she stands, trembling but not crying. She looks Jake in the eyes. Lena quietly, thanks. Now I know exactly who to draw. The way she says it, calm, certain, makes the laughter falter. Later that day, the clip hits social media. Jake's followers laugh. Others cringe. One comment stands out. That girl's name sounds familiar. Carter? Like Detective Carter's daughter? Jake ignores it. But his friends notice Principal's office. Jake gets called in. Principal Harris doesn't look up from his desk. Principal, you poured soda on a student. Jake shrugs. It was a joke. Principal, it went viral. Her father's on his way. Jake freezes. Jake, her father? Principal, Detective Carter. Police SUV pulls up outside the school. Detective Carter steps out, tall, calm, unreadable expression. He doesn't storm in. He doesn't yell. He just walks straight to the office. Jake's swagger drains as Carter enters. Detective Carter. Jake Miller. Jake. Sir, I didn't mean... Detective. You thought it was funny to humiliate my daughter. Jake swallows. Detective. Funny thing about humiliation. It never ends with the person you target. It ends with the one who started it. He turns to Principal Harris. Detective, I'm not pressing charges. She asked me not to. But I expect the school to handle this properly. Lena watches from the hallway. She isn't smiling, just observing. Calm, composed. A week later, the school announces an anti-bullying awareness art exhibit. Students are asked to submit something meaningful. Jake laughs when he hears. Jake, to friends. What's next, group therapy? But the day of the exhibit, the gym is full. Parents, students, teachers. Everyone's there. Lena's entry is the centerpiece. A painting, hyper-realistic, of a student standing over a spilled soda, shadows of laughing faces behind him. But the boy's face? Not visible. Just a mirror in place of it, so whoever looks at it sees themselves. Silence fills the gym. Even Jake's friends stop joking. The principal announces that the painting will be displayed in the school's main hall, as a reminder. Jake stands there, heart pounding. He's not sure why, but his stomach turns. That night, Jake scrolls his phone. The video that made him famous? Gone, every repost deleted. Every account that mocked Lena suspended. He finds a DM from a blank account. Artists don't need revenge. We make people remember. He looks up from his phone, startled, and there's a flyer on his desk. Student Art Scholarship finalists. Lena Carter's name is there, but below hers another name, nominated by Jake Miller. He blinks. He didn't nominate anyone. His phone buzzes again. People change when they see who they've become. Next morning, Jake finds Lena by the lockers. He's nervous, genuine. Jake, hey, I'm sorry. Lena, quietly. I know. Jake. I didn't mean to ruin your sketchbook. Lena. It's okay. I drew something better after that. She closes her locker, walks off. Inside, taped to the locker door, a sketch of Jake. He's holding a Coke can. But instead of spilling it, he's pouring it into a recycling bin, smiling. Sometimes the cruelest moments become the turning points. Sometimes the people who hurt us most become the ones who learn the biggest lessons. Bullying doesn't just break hearts, it breaks the silence. And in that silence, people change. Fade out. Text on screen. Speak up. Step in, be the change.